Hey guys, I am the Zombie Lemon, and welcome to Arena Runs, Extremely Rushed Edition. So I'm going to be doing Arena Runs. This is the first episode, and it's also the most unprofessional thing I've ever done. Basically, I left it to the very last minute. I meant to upload on Tuesdays, and right now it is 6:30 PM on a Tuesday. You may see my issue here. I've got to render and upload this within the next, like 5.5 hours to make it count. Of course, being in Australia, we get a bit of leeway. It's going to upload in America on time, hopefully, if it works. Hopefully it works. But to compound issues, I've got to be somewhere. And so, I don't know how long this episode's going to be because I'm getting a text. And when that text comes, I immediately have to leave. So, stay with me a while, a nondescript amount of time, probably less than half an hour. I don't know why I'm saying probably, you know. Look at the bottom bar on your screen. If you've got it in full screen, you'll see a little red bar and then you'll see a number. Those numbers are actually how far into the video you are and how much time is left. I hope we've cleared out the YouTube 101 now. Let's get on to Hearthstone, a game I'm shit at. Yeah, you might see I've got a lot of gold. That's not because I've won in Arena, I just got really lucky and got a bunch of quests. And so here we are. If you're not familiar with Hearthstone, it's a collectible card game based around World of Warcraft. Not that I'd know because I never played it because, well, I'm not interested in MMOs at all. And it's got this arena mode where you get to pick a deck and get a random selection of cards, and then you play with that against other people with a random selection of cards. So let's get started. Warlock, he can hurt himself to get cards. I love the idea of the ability, I'm horrible at using it. Druid, he's got this gimmick where he can use really powerful spells that should cost more mana, but basically they lock off mana for the next turn. And Uther, which is more bog standard, and I think I'm going to go for him. There, you can see his power there. So let's get him. Let's start choosing. So this knife juggler I think will actually synergize very well with this, because I can summon 2 mana cost creatures at will. So I think I'm going to pick up the knife juggler first. Definitely true silver champion, amazing weapon. Let's see. Blessing of Might, Tauren warrior, the low health taunt creature, not that great. You're probably not going to get the enrage off. No one's going to let you. Same kind of deal with the flesh eating ghoul, just really low health. I would take this if there were worse cards, but Blessing of Might for now. Oh wow, that's a difficult choice. Blessing of Wisdom, actually a surprisingly versatile card, because you can put it on your own minion who you're going to keep on the board for a long time, or you can put it on an enemy's minion that's too powerful, and it basically it disables that minion a bit because they don't want to be giving you cards. So, but I think out of these I'm going to go for the Consecration just for a bit of board clear. I do really want that Blessing of Kings though. That's an amazing card. Oh, that's a difficult choice. I think I'm gonna, just because I'm more concerned with removing big cards than little ones, I'm gonna take that. Oh, and this is not a great choice. I think the card draw is important. So pick that up. More card draw in form of Hammer of Wrath. We're getting way too many 4 costs. Spiteful Smith, not that useful. We can't rely on getting more than... If we had a lot of weapons, maybe, but I can't rely on getting that. So out of those, Stranglethorn Tiger seems like the best choice. Alarmo Bot's pretty useless. Coldlight Seers, pretty useless. We'll go for the Mind Control Tech. That kind of compensates for getting rid of Consecration, and while I say that, we get a Consecration. Repenters can be really useful, but secrets are a bit of a gamble, and I'm shit at the game, so gambles aren't a great idea, so let's get a Consecrate. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Big Game Hunter is almost always useless, but when it's useful, it's really, really useful. Doomsayer just kind of... It's a strange card. Like, it's basically a taunt if they've got a lot of enemies on the stuff on the board, so it's strange. I think I'm just going to go for the Faceless Manipulator so I can copy other people's cards, because they'll probably have better cards. And let's get 2 of them. There we go. How many Hammer of Wraths have I got? Only 1. Let's take a second. Let's take the Argent Squire to get some more early game stuff. I'm really going to have to start hitting early game. Could take another Consecrate, and actually out of those 3, I think it's probably worth it. Now we really need some more early game stuff. Elven Archer might not be a bad choice. Yeah, let's go for Elven Archer. Scarlet Crusader's very good. Now definitely it's a choice between these 2. That's just garbage. Holy Light. Let's take a Boulder Fist Ogre. That's just a much simpler card to play. Let's get Loot Hoarder. That's just a nice solid card. Yeah, let's take a Redemption just to spice things up a bit, just to get the deck a bit weirder. Ooh, Blessed Champion Boulder Fist Ogre would be an amazing play. But hold on, please. We're gonna have to focus on some low costs right now, I think. So I'm gonna take that. Take Razor Fan Hunter just because I enjoy it as a card. We're definitely going to pick up this Blessing of Kings now that we've got it on offer. So there we've got another Blessing of Kings. Mad Bomber's very good. Take him. Second True Silver Champion. Let's please. Another Argent Squire. We've got a lot of spells actually. Both of these aren't that great, so let's take the spell damage +1. Let's take another Starless Crusader. Little Tide Hunter. Blessing of Wisdom, and last card. Ooh, Twilight Drake's just a straight up, I like it a lot. Got decent stats, spell damage +1, draw a card. Brilliant card. And see, I'm alright with that. It's an alright deck. We've got a lot of... Well, it's so strange mana curve. Got too many forecasts. I would have preferred all of the 1, 2s and 3s to be even. Less 4s and maybe a bit of a higher end game. We've only got 1 6-coster, so we don't have much late game damage. Hopefully we can do a lot in the early game. And I was hoping for another Knife Juggler. Where did he go? I did get the Knife Juggler, didn't I? Yeah, there he is. Because now I've got a Razor Fan Hunter and a Murloc Tide Hunter, which both synergize really well with it. So let's go into one game. I should have time for at least one.